East 1. The Dora is the 9 of dots. The player is South. How does this starting hand look to you?
This starting hand is certainly very competitive.
Let's see how this battle unfolds. The player, already 2 tiles to Tenpai. The player on the left makes a call out of nowhere. Doubled up on a tile that was just discarded. Who will come out on top in this confrontation? Another useless draw. The player on the left. Here we have a con. Any calls on this tile? Took a pass for now. Whatever happens, it'll be something to talk about. What to do with this tile? Still holding back. Oh! The player on the right calls north, but it's not a yaku. The player on the left. Here we have a con. The new Dora is 5 crack. The player is already... Oh. The player on the right already calls a second meld. Who's going to pull away from the pack? The player on the left. That's a pawn. How are the players going to approach this hand? Draws yet another simple. No one dares to make the first move.
Maybe it is better to hold back, without any white dragons visible.
The player on the right pairs up on the Dora. The air is very tense at this moment. Is this the player? Is it time for a call? Still no calls. Look at that Dora! Who will seize the win this hand? Who will arise victorious this time?
Long arigato.
There it is! The player across suffers an unexpected loss.
The player on the left, a very favorable.
East 1. 1 counter. The Dora is Red Dragon. The player is South. How does this starting hand look to you?
A quick Tenpai is very much in the cards here.
This is not an easy spot to work around. What's going to happen to this score gap? Any calls on this time? Took a pass for now. What to do with this tile? Still holding back. The player, is there any way to turn the tables here? Oh, wow, and there's a call. The players are already visualizing their winning hands. Who will come out on top in this confrontation? The player, is it time for a call? Still no calls. Have things calmed down for the moment? Look at that! There it is! Riichi!
That is a very confident riichi. The player on the right is assuming that it's an open weight.
The player on the left decides to match the player's discard. The player on the left is on the defense against the player's riichi. Oh my!
No.
There it is! The player across takes a beating.
A very impressive finish.
I'm simply blown away!
燃品ドラ
East 2. The Dora is East. The player is East. The player finished the last hand quick and dirty. The stage is set. Anything can happen. The player, first place, is well within striking range. Who's going to make the first call here? This table is so quiet I could hear a pin drop. The player, one step in the right direction.
The next few tiles could make a huge difference.
Any calls on this tile? Took a pass for now. Things are at a standstill. The player draws another Dora just like that. The player, 2 tiles to Tempai.
This is the point where skill really factors in.
Oh,
does
wow, and there, what to do with this tile?
G.
The player refuses to compromise. This is a fierce exchange of fire. The player draws yet another Dora. The player on the right, here we have a con. The new Dora is 2 Bam. How are the players going to approach this hand? The player across. The player. Is it time for a call?
G.
The player. Here. The player. Tempai.
This hand may have a poor weight, but it's still explosive.
No one dares to make the first move. We're witnessing a tense push and pull. The player! Can this hand withstand the heat? Is this hand going to end quietly? Oh my! There it is! I hear a roan!
A very impressive finish. A spectacular finish.
The player is not letting up! The player came from behind and won it!
またやろうね。ありがとうございました。